Blog Talk Radio.
Hey everyone, this is Lacey, I guess also known as DJ Crablord, on Crabcast, on the air with HCO. This is episode 1, hopefully not the only one. It's called Seaside Chat, and tonight we will be doing a general call-in and chat. This is our first episode, so I really don't know what else to do. Tell me, what got you into crabbing? What's your favorite part of crabbing, or maybe even your favorite crab? And what do you hate about it? We will also be taking questions. If you have any, please find the posts in the group. If you're just listening in and don't know which group we're talking about, we are Hermit Crab Owners on Facebook. Post a question on there or call in at 929-477-2202. Tonight we will also be doing a giveaway. Listen for this sound. That was supposed to be waves. I guess it wasn't. Hang on one second. There we go. There's the wave. So I'll be listening for that sound, and you will win a pack of hermit crab food. Some of you may or may not know that I'm also the owner of Hermie's Kitchen. So I will be putting together a 5 large bag pack for you. The caller number to be is caller number 6. You can pick and choose which mixes you would like, or I can surprise you either way. All right, I'm going to take our first caller. Let's see how I do this, because I am totally new at this, and yeah. Caller 314623, you are on the air. Or not. Hang on one second. I think now you're on the air. Caller 314623. All right. Okay, hang on one second. Robin, you were supposed to be talking, but it's all good. We'll go on to the next caller. It is 520371. Let's see if I can get you live. All right, you are on the air. 520.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. All right, who are you and where are you calling from?
I am Susan, and I'm calling from Arizona.
It's a long ways away from New York. All right.
Yeah, especially I have to go visit you.
Yeah, eventually. Susan is one of the admins in our group, if you're listening and you have no clue. I mean, I guess most people do have a clue because that's where I posted the link, but you never know. All right, so, well, what got you into crabbing?
Well, honestly, it's kind of a funny story. I got crabs for Mother's Day from my kids. And, of course...
Normally you get it from a husband, but it's all good.
Yeah. But, yeah, you know, the kids, we were walking in the mall, and they saw them. And, of course, you know, seeing the crowds there, I was like, okay, yeah, let's go ahead. And then when we got home, I'm like, you know what, this can't be, you know, it. There has to be more to it. And so I did tons of research and ended up with HCO.
And being an admin. See, dreams can really come true.
Oh, yeah, shoot high.
Shoot for the stars. Okay, what's your favorite part about crabbing?
Honestly, seeing the changes when they get done with the molt, you know, some can be gone for, you know, months at a time, as you guys know. And when they come up, sometimes they have such beautiful, vibrant colors that were different from when they went down, especially if you rescue them.
Oh, yes, I agree, because they're on that poor pellet food diet, and, All right.
Yeah,
What
tons of baths.
do you hate most about it? The thing you can't stand whatsoever, you wish it wasn't a part of crabbing, but you do it anyways out of love.
Oh my gosh, I would honestly have to say water changes.
Oh,
because
God.
that is, water change day is once a week, every Sunday, and then it's like I do it as quickly as I can to try and get it out of the way, and then I enjoy my crabbies.
Yes, that's one of the things I also hate about crabbing. It's basically the only thing. Also, I don't know if everybody here knows the story, but I have a surfer of a hermit crab. His name is Timmy. He likes throwing the gauge in the pool and riding the bubbles from the bubbler. So that's an extra expense I have. I have to buy a new gauge every few months.
Yeah, I think I saw one of your posts about that in the group.
Yeah, probably. He's done it every 3-4 months. So, all right, Susan, I'm going to put you back on hold and take another caller.
All righty.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see who else we have on the list. I am new to this, so please bear with me. We have a caller. It is 785-260. Let's see if I can get them live. All right, I have them live. Caller calling from 785. Zip code? No? Okay, that's fine. I also want to say that we do have a live chat going on. If you're on the computer and you scroll all the way down past the media player, you will see a live chat. Actually, I'm going to say hello to you guys right now. Hello. Here we go. I've said hello. All right, let's see who else we have on here. Let's try to get Robin on the phone again. Robin, you are now live, hopefully, maybe.
I can try. I'm at work, so I'll do my best.
Okay, sure. That's great. All right. Robin is one of our mods. So how did you get into crabbing?
My children actually wanted to get hermit crabs, and I said sure, because it was a super easy, carefree pet. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah.
But we
what's your,
luckily found this group.
How long ago did you join the group? Do you remember, or?
Let's see. We got our crabs in October of 14, and I want to say February or March of 15 is when I joined the group. I don't remember exact, but it was sometime late winter, I believe, of 2015. I'd done research online, and for some reason it never occurred to me to check for a Facebook group until after we had everything set up improperly.
Yeah, it happens a lot. What's your favorite part about crabbing?
I just love watching them. I can just sit and watch, and they're so, I wonder what's going on in their little brains. They're just so fun to watch. And I've got one crab every night who does the same thing. Goes along the top of the ledge and just works her way around the ledge 3 or 4 times. And I just always wonder, what they're thinking. They're just so amazing in their physiology, and I just think they're so interesting.
They're thinking that they want to be back on the beach and not in a tank, but
right.
We try to do our best for them. What's the one part you absolutely hate about crabbing?
Well, Susan took my answer. I guess food and water changes, because they should be quick, but then I end up, cleaning up and, rearranging things that fell down, and, an hour later I'm still working on it, and, should have been doing 9,000 other things, but, it's for them, so, we have to obviously get it done, because it's, something that they can't do without. It just ends up taking more time than it should, because, I get in there and start doing things too.
Yeah, because they also like to, put shells in there, throw stuff off the shell shop, pull
Oh
down
yeah,
suction
definitely.
cups.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite crab out of all your crabs, and what kind of crab is it?
Well, my first two are my Eves, and they kind of hold a special place just because they were my first two, and I love their adorable eyes. But I also love my crab Violet. She's super huge. And some of the other ones have caught up to her, but when I got her compared to the rest, she was just so big. But she was so sweet and so gentle. And, if I picked her up to measure her or whatever, she just would come out of the shell and say, hey, she was not scared or shy at all and was just always very sweet. So I don't know, a lot of times people fear putting large crabs with small crabs, and she was way, way bigger than anybody else. And, she just assimilated to the tank and had absolutely no issues with anybody else.
That's awesome. I know you need to get back to work. Thank you so much for calling in and chatting with me and not making this show a giant failure.
My pleasure.
All right. I'll put you back on mute.
Okay.
All right. Once again, this is Seaside Chat. You can call in at the number 929-477-2202. We will be talking about just general chat tonight. What's your favorite part of crabbing? What do you hate about it? Come on, everybody knows they have a favorite in their tank. If you have any general questions about crabbing, like how deep should your sub be? Who is Crab Lord? Why are the admins so crazy? What is the crab police? Call in, ask a question. There's also a post in our group where you can ask a question or say, hey, what's up? There's also a live chat going on. It is under the media player if you are on the computer. If you are calling in, I'm sorry, but no live chat for you. Tonight we will be also doing a giveaway. Listen for the wave sound, which is this sound, now that I know which sound it is. We will be doing a gift pack from Hermit's Kitchen. It's 5 large bags, the largest of the large. You can pick and choose, or I can surprise you. Okay. Also, Claw of Wild has free shipping going on. So if you want to head over to their page on Etsy, it's Emily. She's an admin in the group. The flyer should be popping up over the screen if you're on the computer. And there's 3 different codes you can put in for free shipping weekend this weekend. Hermit's Kitchen will be doing their free shipping weekend next weekend. So look out for the code in the group. All right, I'm going to take another caller. Let's see who I can. All right, 317-5544. You are now on the air. Who is this?
Hey, Lacey, it's Kelly from Indiana.
Hi, Kelly. What's up?
Nothing. How are you doing?
Good. Scared to death, but I'm good. All right. So I have a few questions for you. How did you get into crabbing?
Well, like most people, I got into crabbing from the kids. I actually have always been terrified of crabs and anything that's creepy crawly, and they insisted on having them. So now I have them.
Yeah, it's a common story in our group, or the beachside souvenir shop pet, or I wanted to get my kids an easy pet, so here's a really expensive pet.
It was definitely beachside.
What's your favorite part about crabbing?
I guess I'm like Robin and Susan when I say that I like watching them. They're super interesting. I like looking at their little faces, and I like trying to figure out what they're thinking. I can't imagine what they're thinking. Probably, where's my food and who's this new guy? But it's super interesting to see their interactions, and I really like just sitting back and watching.
So what's your least favorite part? Is it the water changes like everybody else?
I don't mind the water changes so much. I really hate when I have to touch them. I don't like touching them at all.
Well, thank God
like
that we don't have to touch them a lot because handling stresses them out.
Yeah, they're the perfect pet for me.
Yes, definitely. They're a lot like a fish. You can't really touch them. And I don't know who pets a fish anyways, but definitely not something you want to do. Handling crabs has come up in the group a lot. Do you want to say a few pointers on why we shouldn't handle crabs?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first off, they're creepy. I mean, just from my standpoint. But they actually they have gills. They have a set of modified gills that don't allow them to breathe very well when they're outside of a high humidity. And since we tend to keep their crab habitats in with high humidity and high heat, they are quite comfortable where they're at. And the more that we have hands on them and bring them outside of their crab habitat, the more that stresses their gills, and it can actually cause long-term damage. Also, they are animals that are typically eaten by predators. So being large-scale human beings reaching our giant, enormous, large-scale human hands into their crab habitat and picking them up and playing with them and pulling them around clearly makes them think that they're going to be eaten pretty soon. And
yeah,
I know that people
normally
tend
on
to
the
think,
beach it's like a seagull, that would come and take them away.
Yeah. So people tend to think that they're, happy and crawling around, but in all reality, they're just trying to escape and getting away from you and thinking that they're going to get eaten because they are prey and we are the predators. I mean, we know that we're not, but they don't. So.
Yeah, we don't know crab language, even though we've had a few interesting posts in the group or people that we've emailed. I know Susan has emailed a guy who is convinced you can talk to hermit crabs. But in all reality, you cannot talk to hermit crabs. So,
right, yeah.
Another thing about them scurrying around, they're also looking for humidity. They can't breathe. Just like a fish would be flopping around. Except these guys have legs and they're quick.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any other questions?
Well, I do kind of have a question. I know that crabs are from the shoreline and they're raised around the ocean and saltwater. But all the research that I've done has led me to believe that crabs drink fresh water. So I don't really understand why they need to have salt water in their crab habitats.
That's a very good question. It's actually one that we've come across a lot in the group. They need 2 pools. They actually do drink some salt water, but they also bathe in it. They need it for their shell water to keep moist, to keep the right humidity in their shells. And also another thing on that, crabs will not drown. They're from a beach. They're not going to drown in the deep pools unless you have no way out. They're from the beach. They have gills. They know what they're doing. Just trust them. We have a lot of videos of crabs swimming in the pools, enjoying it, or just sitting in it, watching the bubbles. I have a crab. He's an E. His name is Norman. He will sit for hours and watch the bubbles. And I will watch him watch the bubbles, so I don't know what that makes me, but... Do you have any other
Probably
questions?
still a predator to him. No, that was all I got.
All right, I'm going to put you back on mute. Okay, I'm learning how to do this a little better. All right. All right, we have a question in the chat. I have a question. I have 2 crabs. One of them has been down for a month. How does this affect my other crab? I know they are social, but I am nervous about adding a third because I don't want him to disturb my molter. Thanks. Well, you shouldn't be concerned about adding another crab for the following reasons. If you have enough sub, it should be more than halfway of your tank. Say your tank is 10 gallons, which you don't want a 10-gallon tank, but that's about 6 inches. You want to do a little more than half because the sub also settles down. You shouldn't be worried about him disturbing your molter if you have 10 gallons per crab also. That's not going to be a huge issue. You shouldn't worry about your other crab. They are social animals, but they know their buddy's going to be back up, hopefully. You shouldn't be worried about him being down for a month. It's normal. I have had crabs down for 6 to 8 months, so it can take a while. All right, let's take another caller. We got 785-260. You are now live. Who is this and where are you from? Oh no, do we have somebody too shy to talk again?
I'm here. What's up?
Oh God, what is up? Tell people who you are and where you're from.
This is Nathan. I'm from Rossville, Kansas, USA.
Awesome. All right, Nathan, I have a few questions for you.
Excellent.
All right, how did you get into crabbing?
I got into crabbing because my daughter wanted a couple crabs.
Common. What's your favorite part about crabbing?
I love upgrading. I love decorating, designing, having things they can explore on with, just going big or going home.
What was the latest upgrade you got? You got a 100-gallon tank, is that right?
I do have a 100-gallon tank. I have also have two 75s. I'm transferring from 175 to another 75. And when I get them all transferred over to the second 75, I'll start setting up the other 100-gallon in its place.
That's awesome. Have you ever taken in any rescues?
Yes, I have. I've adopted 4 crabs out of 10 I have now. 5 of them we've actually purchased, and from now on, I'll only adopt crabs.
I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I also help run the adoptions in the group. So, you know, if you're looking for a new friend, anybody out there, if you're looking for a crab or looking to rehome, just PM me or tag me in a post. What's your least favorite part about crabbing?
Water changes. That is the worst.
I 110% agree with you.
I love adding food, but I hate changing water.
Oh, yes. It takes a long time, especially if you have deep pools, which we recommend a turkey baster for, it's just wonderful.
Turkey basters are my friend.
Yes, they are. All right, did you have any more questions or comments for tonight?
Just do the best you can with what you can, and the more space, the merrier your crabs would be. Deep subs, lots of climbing room, lots of activity. That's my suggestion.
And that's some solid advice. All right, I'm going to put you back on mute. All right, thank you, Nathan. And thank you for not hanging up this time. It was awesome talking to you. I'm sure people enjoyed it. Oh, my, is that the way? Call in now to be caller number 5, or caller number 6 to receive a 5 large bag gift basket or gift bag or however you want to say it from Hermit's Kitchen. Let's see if we have any callers that call in. Waiting. All right. Let's see. 210-328. You are on live right now. Who is this and where are you from?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, this is Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie.
I'm from
Guess
San
what?
Antonio, Texas.
You just won 5 free bags of food. How does it feel?
Awesome. I never win anything, so that's exciting.
Well, there you go. And you can just message me, or I think I even have your address after the show is done. All right. Well, I have you on the phone. How did you get into hermit crabbing?
I convinced my kids that they wanted them.
Oh, see, a little bit different here.
Yeah, I convinced them that they wanted them for their birthday, but secretly they were for Mom. And so, yeah, now we're where we are today.
Awesome. What's your favorite part about hermit crabbing?
I love watching them explore and seeing them when they come up from their molts and how hairy they are and how much bigger they are and watching them pick new shells.
And do you have a favorite crab, and what kind of crab is it?
She is a purple pincher. Her name is Ripley. She is a jumbo. She was a rescue from a friend of mine. She had 17 in a 20-gallon aquarium with about an inch of calcium sand. I took all of them in, and Ripley has just thrived. She's about twice the size she was when I got her, and she's got beautiful purples and reds, and she's just a beautiful crab.
That's awesome. What's the least part you like about crabbing?
I'm going to go with everyone else and say water changes.
Oh, yes.
It just takes 2 hours for me to get all the water out and clean the bowls and then get them back in and refill them. And, yeah, it's not fun.
And then 10 minutes later, somebody's kicking, sand into the pool again.
I have mine elevated, so I don't have the problem with them kicking it into the pools as much, but as soon as somebody gets in, I got to pull them out and get them cleaned again and all that stuff. So,
and it also doesn't take up any space in molting room.
Exactly. That's why I did the elevated ones, because I wanted to have more molting space, because I have bigger crabs, so I have to have bigger bowls. So
yes. How
to
big are your bowls?
In the 120-gallon, they are 1-gallon ice cream tubs. And in the 55-gallon, they are 6-inch plastic planters.
Awesome. And about how many crabs do you have in each? Or rough estimate?
In the 55, I have 7. And in the 120, I have 23. I am overcrowded, but I'm looking to adopt some out.
Yes. I mean, we don't ask that everybody have a perfect, 10 a gallon. Yeah. We just ask that if you're going to upgrade or you're going to adopt them out, and you're not going to keep them in crowded conditions.
Right. I became overcrowded when I took my friends in, and that was not an ideal situation, and I knew I could offer them more until I could find them forever homes. So that's what I'm working at right now.
Yeah, and finding them from forever homes, it's it's a little easier for you because you are in Texas. It seems like all our crabbers are either from Texas or Ohio. So
yeah,
once they're ready to be adopted out, I'm sure they'll find somebody.
Yep, we'll find somebody, and if not, I'll just get another tank and go from there.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for calling in.
All right. Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can seem intense. Like breakup R&B intense.
I thought you said you loved the sweater that I got you. If you didn't, you could have told me.
Geico makes it easy. Just go to Geico.com anytime to update or check your policy without all the extra drama.
I even had a gift receipt.
The The deals are getting hotter during the Deere days of summer. Get 0% financing for 60 months on all John Deere compact tractors. Plus, get a best-in-class 6-year powertrain warranty at no additional cost. Hurry in today for the hot deals of summer. Offer ends August 2nd, 2016, subject to approved installment credit with John Deere Financial. Terms, conditions, exclusions, and warranty limitations apply. See dealer for details.
Visit your local John Deere dealer today to take advantage of special savings going on now. Find out more at myjohndeeredealer.com.